The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Well played, mate. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. This one's tracking. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place.
The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill. This really looks good.
Bit too heavy-handed there.
That will work.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This is looking pretty good in the air.
Wow, what a shot. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that.
Second shot here on the 7th.
Okay, so that's step 1, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. And a chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
That's a really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Well, she's in 5th, and she'll want to climb from there.
Wow.
Nice bunker shot. Not rewarded, however. Still very good.
Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead.
Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Yeah, he's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now, and this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in 2nd place.
The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Attaboy, good shot. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Looking good so far.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Didn't that? Oh, you've made it. What a play. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Sitting at 6 under for the day, currently in the lead.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
That's some good golf right there. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one heading towards the green.
Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. This putt is about 8 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
And that will take him to 8 under.
And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second.
The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Oh, that was mashed. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
It was on a good line. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Okay, time to return to the action. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Yep, tracking nicely.
And down it goes.
And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now, and this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place.
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Here's Lexi Thompson.
Oh, she's hit a tree.
Well, that was a bit wayward, wasn't it? Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
This one looking really good.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second.
The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Choosing the 9-iron here. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This putt is about 17 feet long.
This is their look at birdie.
This one's tracking.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now, and this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place.
The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Great drive, this one. They could get all the way onto the surface. love seeing stuff like that.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. That's frustrating. And back to the play, shall we? This putt here to get to 14 under the card. That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Just didn't drop. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Putting for birdie. Looks good off the blade. Oh, how about that one?
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
6th shot coming up. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 measuring just under 200 yards from the tips. The green shapes hard right to left towards that water hazard. Make sure you're clever at shaping your ball, or don't take on any hole location that's tucked in near to the water. Oh, come on, sit.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Ooh, right by the hole.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. This one should find the rough. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid. opting for the hybrid, I think. Woo, back there, horsey. That wasn't their best, Beamer.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
This is from miles away. That's disappointing. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. That's tracking. Oh, just missed.
This one for bogey.
The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. Well, how good's that golf? All day just looked in complete command of their game.
They're ahead of a host of players going into this final round. I'm hoping that this player gets a good night's sleep because this is going to be a pressure-packed final day.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have my mate Rich Beam beside me. And Rich, as this next player begins their round, what do you think of their chances here today?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Can't wait to see how today's play plays out. Time to get to the action.
And let's see what he can do here today. Second shot here on the first. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
That starts off on a good line.
And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Sitting at minus 14 now for the event.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. You liked that, didn't you? Playing from 110 yards out. This one might need to sit. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
So far, so good.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Game face on early here, Luke.
He sits in first position. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Great shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Ooh. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. This looks good. That's well holed. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Oh, well played. Second shot here on the 4th. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Club up. I like this play.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Going with the 7. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's well played. Pin high.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Three feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we are at the 6th hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
Just in case Lexi thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry, he's come out and put that down. Laid that gauntlet down, and now I think things will get interesting.
Oh, well played. He's currently sitting in 1st place. Time to face a par 4. Yeah, that one will play. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got around 100 yards here.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Good shot there.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Go on, get in the hole. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400+ attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the 5-iron here. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. This is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par. Hey, nice looking line. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Nicely done.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Going with the hybrid. Getting ready to play their 3rd. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Such soft hands.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Oh, that's a nice line. You can't make them all. Go tap it in.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
And now that finds him in first place. Teeing off here at the 11th. Nicely done. From around 120 yards here.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. "12 feet to the cup coming up.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
That dog will hunt.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Outstanding shot. High quality. This putt coming up is for birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Already with multiple victories this season. And here we are with the third shot. Nice recovery there.
Great touch.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, absolutely flushed. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He sits in first position. Teeing off now on a short par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Lining up from the sand now. Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. Lining up the birdie putt here. Was on a good line.
A par putt awaits.
Well holed.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Quality shot, that one. Playing from around 210 yards here.
They've chosen to club down here.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for eagle.
Okay, steady now.
A birdie putt awaits.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
This one's for birdie. Get excited. This could go in. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Put every ounce they had into that drive.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Ooh, nice line. Well, at the start of the week, there are a lot of people lining up wanting the win here in Vegas. But this is the player who's come up trumps. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
And as we recap the day's results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the action today.
Oh, Luke, I've seen some things that I'll never forget, both good and bad, but I had an absolute blast doing it. It was brilliant to watch. Those rivalries, I mean, wow. The pleasure was all mine.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.